Hello everyone, my name is Catherine and today I am making some stampy, painty, stencily papers. So let's get started. I've got some that I already stenciled on a little bit, but I want to add more interest to. This one I just used a hexagon stencil. So I want to add some shapes to it, I think. I've got this Yobi stencil book that I purchased at Target. That's the word I was looking for, Target. Ooh, you could do a monster with those. Let's see what else we've got here. City might be kind of fun. Let's see. Weather and flowers. Ocean. Might want to do ocean with something else. Some shapes and patterns. I've already used that a little bit. And the back of the book. So I think for this page I want to do a city. So let's turn back to the city, and it's got these perforations here so I can remove it from the book. I considered leaving it in the book, but I think it'll be easier to remove it, and I can always just place it back in the book at the same place when I'm done. No reason not to use the book like a folder to keep the stencils in. Go. Okay. There we are. So let's see. I think I want it long-wise. Do I want it tall? No, I want it long. And to make sure that everything's even, I'm just going to line it up with the bottom of the page. And then what I think I want to use is blue paint. So let's see. What do I have around that I can plop paint onto that I don't mind ruining? Ah, here we go. A bit of scrap paper. Alright, we'll set that to the side. We will open our paint up and squeeze it. Ooh, that's really runny. It shouldn't be that runny. Let's shake it up a bit more and see if it's still... Nope, it was just runny the one time because fun? This paint might be too old. Well, we will try it and see. And then what we want is a stencil brush. Where did I... Ah, there it is in my brushes cup. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to dab that in the blue paint a bit. And then dab it off just a little bit, and I think that's plenty dry. And then just kind of tap it over the city. Yeah, that's turning out pretty nicely, actually. I like that. This blue paint is definitely too old, and I shouldn't be using it, but that's alright. We're already using it now. It's too late. Alright. Yep. Definitely slimy and sticky, but that's okay, whatever. It'll work. Alright, then lift it up and see what we got. Aha! Cities. Awesome. Okay, and then I think I want a little bridge looking thing right here. So just getting creative with it. That. And then what I want to do is put that thinner one, skinnier one, whatever, on top of it. Just do something like that, sort of. And lift it up and see how that turned out. Not perfectly centered, but it's okay. It's close enough. Can we... Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay, and maybe something like that right on top. There we go. Awesome. And then maybe just another set of these. Although, maybe just those 3. All right. You're not supposed to drag with a stencil brush, you're just supposed to tap, but I get impatient. Alright, and then I think on top of that one I also want to do one of those bits. So let's just line it up, because there we go. And then yeah, definitely probably maybe shouldn't be using that blue paint, but whatever. It'll all work out. It'll be what it is. Haha! There we go. Okay. Now, didn't set aside anything to wash my brush out with. That's okay. We will make it work. Grab some isopropyl alcohol, pour it in a shot glass, and there we go. Problem solved. Alright, drop that in there for a second. Then I think the next thing that I want is to set this aside, because that scrap paper is pretty much gone. It's soaked in places and not in others. And let's see what else we have. Aha! I've got a bit of plastic wrap. Perfect. I think I want some yellow. There we go. And that yellow's really new, so it's just fine. Okay, let's finish rinsing out our brush. Ooh, without just getting alcohol everywhere, hopefully. Maybe not. There we go. Paper towels. Okay. And clean out our brush. How is there that much paint in there? Okay, clean enough for now. Anyway, and so let's grab this, and I want to put some windows on these, and these are awesome windows. So let's line that up, sort of, and dip into the yellow with our brush, and then tap it out just a little bit, and then tap it onto the page. Lift it up and see what we end up with. See, that's way wetter than the other one is. It's not gonna dry quickly enough for me anyway. So let's see if we can't work on something else while we're waiting for that to dry. How about that? Okay. Pick up a little more yellow and, oh, where did we go? Right there. Awesome. And then, oh, that did not turn out very defined at all. Let's see if we can get it more defined. I think the trick is to not use as much paint. No, that's still pretty much turned out a messy blob. Alright, let's try wiping off the back of our stencil. And coming over here and doing those ones. Alright, I think I need to pick up a little bit more paint. Paint! There we go. That's very faint, but it's at least window shaped. Let's try these square ones on this building again. Just very lightly painted. Hardly any paint at all. Just tappy-tappy. And a blurry mess. Okay. Well, that's alright. Whatever. We'll do some of these tall, thin ones right up here. And then maybe a group of longer ones. Still figuring this stenciling thing out, you guys. Sometimes it works out for me, and sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, I think we're done with this city stencil for now. Let's grab a little bit more yellow on our brush and put a sun or moon in the sky. Actually, let's do dots. I like dots. There we go. That's something closer to something that, right down there. There we go. All right. And we have a stencily painty paper that only a mother could love. Awesome. All right. And that, I think, is it for us today, guys. Well, let me know what you think. If you want to see more painty papers, I've got more on hand. I'm doing a bunch of these for another project that you guys aren't going to see, but that doesn't mean that you can't see the papers themselves. So if you'd like to see more, let me know. All right, bye.